Hello everyone, we are going to present our selected positive psychology intervention, which is gratitude journaling. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves. I am Amelie Amparo.
I am Darwin Lique.
I am Lawrence de la Peña.
Today, we're delving into the practice of gratitude journaling, a simple yet transformative intervention for cultivating positivity and well-being.
Gratitude journaling involves regularly recording this we're grateful for, which has been shown to have profound effects on mood, well-being, and even physical health.
This intervention is grounded in positive psychology principles, emphasizing the power of gratitude to shift our focus towards the positive aspects of life.
Why did we choose this intervention? We selected gratitude journaling because it's backed by extensive research demonstrating its efficacy in promoting mental, emotional, and physical well-being.
By engaging in gratitude journaling, individuals can experience improvements in mood, increase levels of happiness, and enhance overall well-being.
There are multiple studies that consistently show the positive effects of gratitude journaling on various aspects of well-being. Let's talk about its positive impact on our mood and well-being and physical health. Regarding our mood and well-being, Dr. Chiki Davis from Berkeley Wellbeing Institute stated that gratitude is considered a key element of prosocial behavior, and gratitude journaling is believed to enhance well-being. This emotional skill is simple to develop, making it an excellent self-care practice.
Moreover, on a blog posted by Reflection.app on March 14, 2024, gratitude journaling promotes self-care and self-compassion. Recognizing and valuing our achievements and personal traits enhances our self-esteem and cultivates a more positive mindset.
Regarding physical health, on a health blog from Harvard posted by Dr. Monique Tello, MD, MPH, or on March 6, 2019, titled Positive Mindset Can Help Your Heart. Researchers found that heart failure patients who kept a diary gratitude journal for 2 months had lower inflammatory hormones level and reduced heart rates during stress. This suggests that daily gratitude can significantly benefit long-term health.
Dr. Jessica Coeller, PhD from Psychology Today, stated on her health blog on November 23, 2023, research has discovered that higher gratitude levels were linked to lower depression and anxiety, even after accounting for personality traits and social support. This indicates that gratitude might act as a protective factor, shielding individuals from the negative impacts of stressful life events.
Let's explore practical ways to incorporate gratitude journaling into your daily routine. Whether it's in the morning, before bed, or throughout the day, find a time that works best for you.
Imagine taking a few minutes each day to reflect on three things you're grateful for and jotting down in your journal. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sun, our family, or stability in life.
Gratitude journaling is highly flexible and adaptable to individual preferences and lifestyle. Whether you prefer writing, drawing, or using a digital platform, there's a method that suits you.
Let's discuss the potential benefits and challenges of incorporating gratitude journaling into your daily routine. What benefits do you anticipate? Are there any obstacles you foresee?
Have you tried gratitude journaling before? If so, what was your experience like? How did it impact your mood, well-being, or overall outlook on life?
How do you think practicing gratitude can not only benefit individuals but also contribute to building more positive and supportive communities? Let us know your answer in the comment section and we'll be happy to read them.
Today, we have explored the practice of gratitude journaling and its profound effects on mood, well-being, and even physical health.
As we conclude, we encourage you to incorporate gratitude journaling into your daily routine and experience the transformative power of gratitude for yourself.
Thank you for all joining us today and participating in this discussion. We're grateful for your time and contributions. Feel free to drop your question in the comment section and we'll be happy to answer them.
Here are the references we used in APA 7th edition format.